So let us see this next question 15. The road in the question 14 above is constructed as per the requirement. The tires, the coefficient of static friction between the tires of the vehicle on this road is 0.8. What will there be any lower speed limit? By how much can the upper speed limit exceed in this case? A minimum maximum speed limit आपल्याला विचारलेलं आहे. So the problem is related with the above problem, question number 14. So in question number 14, we have decided the angle of banking theta. It is I think 78.7 degree. So theta we have to use from above problem, and coefficient of friction is given 0.8. So what is the given quantity? Mu s is equal to 0.8. Tan of theta is equal to 5, or theta is equal to 78.69 degree, and we have to find minimum speed limit, we have to find maximum speed limit for this road. So both the values are given. So road is banked as well as there is a rough surface of the road. So there is a mu s also. So force of friction is also present there, and therefore under such condition we have derived the formula. Actually for banking of road we have seen three cases. One, only friction, no banking. Second, angle of banking but no friction. And the third and last case is both are present. Road is banked as well as there is a friction. So for such a case we have derived the relation for V minimum as well as V maximum. V minimum is less than most safe speed limit, and V maximum is greater than. So first we have to find V minimum. Both the relations are exactly same. So first I will write down the formula. For a rough road having mu s is equal to 0.5 and banked at an angle theta equal to 70.69 degree, the minimum speed limit is given by V minimum is equal to under root of R into D into bracket. Inside the bracket the terms are like this: tan theta mu s upon 1 mu s into tan theta, like this. So this value will be minimum when there is a minimum value of numerator, so there will be a minus sign, and this should be plus sign. म्हणजे मिनिममच्या वेळेस वरती मायनस पाहिजे आणि खाली प्लस पाहिजे, मॅक्झिममच्या वेळेस वरती प्लस साइन येईल आणि खाली मायनस येईल. रिलेशन लक्षात ठेवायला सोपं आहे. द टर्म्स ऑर्डर इज सेम. सो फॉर मिनिमम स्पीड लिमिट दिस इज मायनस and this is plus. And now we have to substitute the value. So we know theta, we know tan theta, so we can directly put tan theta. So this is equal to V minimum is equal to under root R what we use from last problem. The radius of curvature is 72 meter. 72 meter. G is taken as 10 into bracket tan of theta is equal to 5 minus 0.5 or 0.8. What is value? Sorry, mu s is 0.8, not 5. So this is 0.8 upon 1 plus 0.5 or 0.8 multiplied by 5. So simplify. So this is equal to root 720 into bracket 4.2 upon 1 plus 4. So this is equal to root 720 multiplied by 4.2 upon 5. So that is equal to root 720 multiplied by this 5 will divide it, so it will be 0.84 like this. 0.84. So this value comes to be 604.8. So it is less than 25 because square of 25 is 625. So answer is 24 point something. 24.6 meter per second. So this is answer in meter per second. In our books, the answer is given in kilometer per hour. So we know this conversion factor 24.6. When we have to convert kilometer per hour to meter per second, we multiply by 5 by 18. Here we have to multiply it by 18 by 5. So this is equal to 24.6 multiplied by 3.6. This is 3.6. So this answer comes to be, it is nearly 88. So I will do the answer directly in. Correct answer is 88.56 kilometer per hour. So V minimum is equal to either 24.6 meter per second or 88.56 kilometer per hour. So this is the answer of the first part. Now, second part. Vmax is equal to question mark. So in theory, we have seen that for angle of banking, the Vmax is infinity, no limit, no upper limit. When theta is either 45 degree or more than 45 degree. So first I will give the formula for Vmax. Vmax is equal to under root. Vmax is equal to under root. Same formula, R into G into bracket tan theta plus mu s upon 1 plus mu s tan theta, like this. Oh sorry, this is minus mu s into tan of theta, like this. So this is the formula for the maximum speed limit. So from question number 14, tan theta is equal to 5, therefore theta is equal to 78.69 degree. So we know this property. When angle of banking theta is greater than or equal to 45 degree, then Vmax is equal to infinity. So there is infinity means there is no upper speed limit. That no upper speed limit. Because Vmax is equal to infinity. So this is the answer of the second part. So when theta is less than 45 degrees, then by using this formula we can calculate the value like this. And now if you see this equation, then this product for our problem, mu s is equal to 0.8 and this is 4. So 1 minus 4. 1 minus 4 in the denominator. So it will be minus 3. So this whole term under root is minus, and we know that if under the square root the value is minus, then its root cannot be calculated because it becomes infinity like this. So this is the upper speed limit. So upper speed limit tends to infinity for this road. So this part we have already proved in our theory part. When the angle of banking theta is greater than 45 degree or equal to 45 degree, then Vmax become infinity. So this is the upper speed limit when theta is more than 45 degree. Next, question number 16. During a stunt, a cyclist considered to be a particle is undertaking horizontal circle inside the cylindrical well of radius 6.05 meter. If the necessary friction coefficient is 0.5, how much minimum speed should the stunt artist maintain? Mass of the artist is 50 kilogram. If he increases the speed by 20%, how much will be the force of friction B? पुन्हा प्रॉब्लेमचे दोन पार्ट केले. The problem is related with the well of depth. So the given quantity radius is given, r is equal to 6.05 meter. Coefficient of friction mu s is equal to 0.5. Then mass of the rider is given 50 kg. V1 is equal to V minimum is equal to question mark. V2 is equal to V1 plus 20% of V1. In that case, what is the force of friction? Fs is equal to question mark. So there are two parts of the problem. In the first part, we have to find V1, minimum speed required so that the motorcyclist will not slide down. So first we will complete this first part. The minimum speed to be maintained by motorcyclist, or you can say stuntman, is V minimum is equal to under root of R into G upon mu s. We have derived this formula, so substitute. R is equal to 6.05 multiplied by G is equal to 10 and this is equal to 0.5. So 2 multiplied by 16.5, so that is equal to 121. So 121 has root 11. So V minimum is equal to 11 meter per second. This much minimum speed should be maintained. So that answer can also be converted into the kilometer per hour. But answer in the board books is also given in meter per second. So this is the first part. Now second part. In the second part, we have to find the frictional force. This is first part. Second part. V2 is equal to V1 plus 20% of V1. That is equal to V1 plus 0.2 V1. So that is equal to 1.2 multiplied by V1. So 1.2 multiplied by 11. So that is equal to 13.2 meter per second. This is the value of V2. And for this speed V2, we have to find the force of friction. Find force of friction. Find force of friction Fs for V2. So if you remember this figure, this is the cylindrical wall. This is the radius of curvature R. This is the motorcyclist of mass M. So mg is a gravitational force, and this sliding motion is avoided by Fs. So to avoid the slipping down of the motorcyclist, Fs should be equal to mg. To avoid sliding down, of the stunt man, of the stunt artist, Fs, force of static friction, is equal to weight of the artist, motorcyclist, and therefore Fs is equal to Fs is equal to m into g. M is equal to 50 kilogram multiplied by g is equal to 10 to 500 Newton. This is the answer. 500 Newton. So this is equation, say 1. Main point is this. Equation 1 shows that force of friction is independent of speed v greater than v minimum. That is, for speed v1 is equal to v minimum is equal to 11 meter per second, and v2 is equal to 13.2 meter per second greater than v minimum. Fs is the same and given by Fs is equal to 500 Newton. So Fs remains same for V1 as well as for V2. So this last point is important. So when the motorcyclist revolve in a horizontal circle on inner surface of the well of death, then the force of friction is only balanced by mg. Force of friction balances the mg, and therefore whatever may be the speed, that speed will change only the centripetal force mv square upon r. Normal reaction will change. Normal reaction depends upon speed, but force of friction is independent of speed. So this property is important. So for V1, V2, the force of friction will remain the same. So let us see this next question. 70. A pendulum consisting of a massless string of length 20 centimeter and a tiny bob of mass 100 gram is set up as a conical pendulum. Its bob now performs 75 revolutions per minute. Calculate the kinetic energy and increase in the gravitational potential energy of the bob. Use pi square is equal to 10. So in our problem, in our board books, the cos of theta is equal to 0.8 is given in the answer column. It is not an answer, it is a data. तर कॉस ऑफ थीटाची व्हॅल्यू 0.8 दिली म्हणजे थीटा कोनिकल पेंडुलमसाठी थीटा म्हणजे सेमी व्हर्टिकल अँगल असतो, तर तो आपल्याला द्यायला पाहिजे प्रॉब्लेम सॉल्व्ह करताना. तर तो दिलेला आहे. तर इट इज नॉट ए आन्सर कॉस ऑफ थीटा इक्वल टू 0.8, इट इज ए डाटा. सो यू हॅव टू ॲड दिस कॉस ऑफ थीटा इन गिवन क्वांटिटी. सो गिवन क्वांटिटी इज लाईक दिस. लेंथ ऑफ द कोनिकल पेंडुलम L is equal to 20 centimeter. L is equal to 20 centimeter is equal to 0.2 meter. Mass of the bob is equal to 100 gram is equal to 0.1 kilogram. 0.1 kilogram. Frequency of revolution is given. N is equal to 75 rpm. So that is equal to 75 by 60 rps. So that is equal to 5 by 4 or 1.25 hertz. You can use any value. Then cos of theta is equal to 0.8. 0.8. Pi square g is equal to 10 meter per second square. Pi square की value पण आपल्याला दिलेली. Pi square is equal to 10. Actually pi square is equal to 9.87, but we have to use as a 10. So kinetic energy is equal to question mark. Change in potential energy is equal to question mark. Like this. Now, in the first part, we have to find the kinetic energy. So you can complete the first part by two methods. I will give one method like this one. First part. Ke is equal to 1/2 mv square. Or conical pendulum V square is equal to R into G into tan of theta. This is one method. Method number 1. I will give both the method. Method 1. Method 1. For conical pendulum, V square is equal to, we have proved this relation, V square is equal to R d tan theta. Therefore, Ke is equal to 1/2 m into R into G into tan of theta. So this is equation capital A. So in this equation we know m 0.1, we know R is not given directly. So now we are going to use the trigonometry. So trigonometry is like this. So we are given cos theta. So sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. This is the basic relation from trigonometry. So we know this cos theta. So sin square theta plus 0.8 square is equal to 1. Therefore, sin square theta is equal to 1 minus 0.64, that is equal to 0.36, and therefore sin of theta is equal to 0.6. cos of theta is equal to 0.8, and therefore tan of theta is equal to 0.6 upon 0.8, that is equal to 3/4 or 0.75. So this combined equation, all the trigonometric relation we know, so this is the equation small m. So tan theta we know now 0.75. Now if you see the figure of conical pendulum, so I will draw that figure here. This is L, this is theta, this is R. So this is the point of suspension O, this is the center of the circle C, and this is the position of the particle P. So this is R. So this angle is 90 degree. So in triangle OCP, in triangle OCP, sin of theta is equal to R by L. Therefore, R is equal to L sin theta. This is equation B. So substitute R is equal to this L sin theta. Tan theta we already know. So put A and B in equation capital A. Therefore, the complete formula becomes KE is equal to 1/2 M, R is replaced by L sin theta into G into tan of theta. So substitute the value. So 1/2 multiplied by M is equal to 0.1, L is equal to 0.2, sin theta is equal to 0.6, G is equal to 10, tan theta is equal to 3/4. This 2 and 2 will get cancelled, so this is 0.1. So 0.1 into 0.1, 0.01. This 10 and 0.1 will get cancelled. So 0.1, only the remaining quantity is 0.1 multiplied by 0.6 multiplied by 3/4. So 0.1 multiplied by, this is 0.15 multiplied by 3. So 0.15 multiplied by 3. So 0.045 joule. This is the kinetic energy. Kinetic energy Ke is equal to 0.045 joule. This is the first part. Sorry, 0.45. Check the decimal point. So 10 multiplied by 0.1, it will become 1, it will get cancelled. This is 0.1, 0.6 and 3/4. So 0.1 in this 4 will divide here, 0.15 multiplied by 3. So this is 0.15 multiplied by 3. So in the board books the answer is given wrong. This is kinetic energy. This is one method, method number 1. Now I will use method number 2. First part, method number 2. Or I will use here. Method 2. Ke is equal to 1/2 mv square, that is equal to 1/2 m. V is replaced by r omega. So r square omega square. and therefore KE is equal to 1 half m. Again R is replaced by the same relation. R is equal to L sin theta whole bracket square, and omega is equal to 2 pi n whole bracket square. So using this relation we can calculate. Answer will remain same. So that is equal to 1 half m L square sin square theta 4 pi square n square, where n is a frequency. So frequency is equal to 5 by 4. That is. So by substituting the value, you can get the value. So this first method is without using frequency n. Without using frequency n. So you can calculate this answer. It will be same 0.045 kg. So he method and he method दोघे method आपल्याला use करायला येतात. V is equal to R omega. It is replaced by this quantity. So V square is equal to R square omega square. R is replaced by this quantity, and omega, as usual for circular motion, we know that omega is equal to 2 pi n. So square of it will be this. Pi square is equal to 10. You have to substitute. So same answer will come. Now the second part is this. Yes, figure मध्ये मी ऍड करतोय. So this is initial position A. This is final position P. This is D. So this is H. So bob of the pendulum increases by height, and therefore its potential energy increases. This is L. This is theta. So this is L minus H. L minus H. This is R. So if we use cos theta in triangle ODP, cos of theta is equal to L minus H upon L base upon hypotenuse. Therefore, L cos theta is equal to L minus H. Therefore, increasing height of the bob H is equal to L into bracket 1 minus cos of theta. So L is 0.2 into bracket 1 minus cos of theta is equal to 0.8. So this is equal to 0.2 multiplied by 0.2. And therefore H is equal to 0.04 meter. So this is equation C. And therefore increase in potential energy. It is the increase in height. Potential energy increases by delta P is equal to M into G into H. So M is equal to 0.1 kilogram, G is equal to 10, and this is equal to 0.04 meters. So 0.1 into 10, that is equal to 1 multiplied by 0.04. So that is equal to 0.04. Delta P is equal to 0.04 joule. So the change in potential energy is equal to this much. So geometry is important in this problem of conical pendulum. But to use the trigonometry for two parts, in the first part also and in the second part also. Next, this is the last problem from circular motion. Question number 18. A motorcyclist as a particle is undergoing a vertical circles inside a sphere of depth. The speed of the motorcyclist varies between 6 meter per second and 10 meter per second. Calculate the diameter of the sphere of depth. How much minimum values are possible for this speed? So we have to find diameter. So I will show the given quantity in a problem. So this is the vertical circle. So this is the lowest position L, this is the highest position H, this is the mid position M, like this. This is the vertical diameter. D is equal to H is equal to 2R. It is the height between the lowest and highest position, like this. Diameter. So D for diameter. Diameter is equal to H is equal to height difference between lowest and highest. Lowest and highest positions. So this BL is given 10 meter per second. This BH is given 6 meter per second. प्रॉब्लम मध्ये आपल्याला काय दिलेलं आहे, द स्पीड व्हेरीज फ्रॉम 6 मीटर पर सेकंड टू 10 मीटर पर सेकंड. So in vertical circular motion, as the body rises from lowest position to highest position, then its potential energy increases because height increases, but kinetic energy decreases. Therefore, velocity is always highest at lowest position and minimum at this highest position. Therefore, this 10 meter per second is equal to BL. So now when the particle moves from L to H, its kinetic energy decreases, its potential energy increases. So when the motorcyclist moves from lowest position L to highest position H, then the basic equation is this. Then decrease in kinetic energy is equal to increasing potential energy, and therefore this is equal to K at lowest position minus K at highest position is equal to M into G into H, where H is a diameter. So this is equal to 1/2 mVL square minus 1/2 mVH square is equal to M into G into D for diameter. What to find the diameter? H is equal to D. So M will get cancelled, and therefore VL square minus VH square is equal to 2 times G into D. So VL is equal to 10 square. 6 square is equal to 2 multiplied by 10 multiplied by D. So this is equal to 100 minus 36 divided by 20. Or you can increase one step, 20 times diameter. So this is equal to 64 is equal to 20 D. And therefore diameter is equal to 64 upon 20, that is equal to 3.2 meter. So diameter of the circle, diameter of vertical circle D is equal to 3.2 meter. This is the answer of the first one. 3.2 meter. Now, actually, this equation can also be given by or by kinematical equation. V square is equal to U square plus 2 times VH. So final velocity is particle is going up, so this will be a minus sign. So this V is equal to VH square is equal to VL square minus 2 times GH. Therefore 2 times GH is equal to VL square minus VH square. Same equation. The kinematical equation सुद्धा आपण यूज करू शकतो. Now minimum possible values, minimum possible velocities at lowest and highest positions are VL minimum, VL minimum. It is also part of the critical velocity is equal to under root 5 dr. So now we know the value of diameter. Diameter d is equal to 3.2 meter. Therefore, radius r is equal to 1.6 meter. So substitute here. So 5 multiplied by gt value 10, 1.6. So this is equal to root 80. VL minimum is equal to root 80. So answer is given for root 5 meter. This can be written as root 16 multiplied by 5. So that is equal to 4 root 5 meter per second. And at highest position, VH minimum, this velocity should be minimum but not 0. It is under root r into g, that is equal to under root 1.6 multiplied by 10, that is equal to root of 16, and root of 16 is 4 meter per second. VH minimum is equal. So these are the minimum possible values. Minimum possible value at lowest position, minimum possible value at highest position is this, and diameter of the circle is this. So without diameter, you cannot calculate these values. So at highest position, the value is 6, minimum velocity will be less than 6. So 4 is less than 6. This minimum value is 10. This is 4 root 5. So it is nearly 8 point something. So it is less than this minimum value, like this. So both the value calculated here are less than 6 and 10 meter per second, like this. So the minimum and maximum values should be known like this. At mid position, the value is root 3 gr. So at lowest position, root 5 gr, root 3 gr, and root gr only, like this. That root gr, VH is equal to root gr value is required for so many cases. So this is about the problems on circular motion. Now in the next lecture, we will start for theory part of rotational motion, second part of the chapter. After completing that, again we will see the remaining problem. So we will stop here.